Just Drinking's back with Foursquare 2009.
Yeah, baby, count them. 4 square.
What? What? Count them Foursquare. It's 2009.
No, it's
you need to get your counting
4.
checked. What is that?
4
Okay.
square.
Man, you're a square. I don't know what's going
4
on with you today.
square.
You're on some crazy stuff
Now,
today.
okay, so here's the question. Before we get started on this, which I'm very excited about getting started on this.
Yes.
So when you were a kid, didn't you play Foursquare?
Yes.
Did you ever, now think about this. Did you ever imagine that there was actually a product that you would actually drink someday that was called the very same thing?
My eagle spirit senses told me as a child that this would be a thing.
That is so
very
cool.
intuitive, child. Very intuitive. I knew exactly what I wanted to do for a living. This is what we're doing.
Alrighty then.
So, we got Foursquare 2009 today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't seen the show before, this is Just Drinking. I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And we drink rum and tell you about it. And we're super excited to have some Foursquare 2009. This is actually a rum you passed up on the shelf one day.
Yes.
And I have given you heck for it ever since.
Yes.
Because we had a different Foursquare product we really liked. And now, you got the return of the Foursquare.
I got the return.
We're doing it.
Yes.
We're going to get the experience. I'm so excited.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You know what? Actually, that was the 2005.
2005.
That you gave me all kinds of.
Oh, gosh, was it?
It was.
You still stink then.
So I wasn't going to pass up on the 2009.
But I'm glad you got the 2009.
I'm not going to listen to you anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I told you to skip the rum. Yeah, right. So this is amazing. So we got a Barbados rum here from Foursquare. This is a 60%, 120 proof.
Look at you mathing and everything.
Look at this guy. So this is a higher proof rum, right? We're used to those 40, even 45 is like in the norm sometimes, right?
Especially for the Foursquare products.
But 60%, that's a high percentage. It's gonna be a hefty one. So I'm excited about that.
I love the color.
I think it's amazing.
I love the color on this.
So they got.
Do they have a story?
They got a little bit of a story.
Well, tell us the story, Robert.
All right, a blend of rum distilled in the copper double pot still at the continuous twin column still of Foursquare and aged for 12 years in ex-bourbon cask. Non-chill filtered. Some cloudiness may occur. Genuine Barbados rum, fully matured at Foursquare. No sweetener, other flavor or color has been added. It's a big thing for a lot of rum drinkers out there, right? If you're an expert rum drinker,
no extra color, no extra
like that,
flavors, no extra sugars.
You know, none of those extra stuff in there is really huge. And Foursquare prides themselves on always having a clean product like that. So
I mean, we've had some of their products in the past, right?
A few.
And they're very good.
They are.
Any expectations here?
If it sucks, I'm throwing it.
I don't think you're gonna be throwing it.
All right. Without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open.
All right.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Nice pop, wood cork there.
You know, did you hear that? It said, "Welcome to Barbados."
That's what you're the rum whisperer over here. Always hears it say something. I can never hear it. I gotta,
no.
Eagle Spirit doesn't
well, you have
help
to be in tune.
Hear that
you have to be in. Well, I mean, part of it is I open up the bottle and I can actually hear it.
Oh.
So you have to be close.
I know.
You have to be in contact.
I'm probably not close enough. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I'm seeing it too far away on this side of the bar. You really poured more in yours than mine? That's hurtful. It's just hurtful. It's just hurtful. It's fine. It's fine.
A little more?
No.
All right.
No, it's all allowed. I'm on rations apparently now. It's fine. It has a very rich bourbon scent, very rich wood. Almost has like a light vanilla note, maybe a little caramel, because it's a fine product, right? So it's caramel. Has some of those.
Here's a quick note. If you pronounce it caramel, let us know. If you pronounce it caramel, let us know.
How do you say it? What's the right way?
What is the right way?
I don't know. I'm from Iowa. I just say things the way I think they should be said.
It does smell a little bit heated.
It's got that Foursquare kick to it. You get it with all their products. You have that rich scent to it. They have that custom kind of theme going on.
Love this color. Man, I just love this color.
Let's try it. I'm tired of waiting. I want to try this thing.
It's got some nice long legs on this thing.
Legs.
Oh, yeah.
It's walking around. It's walking around.
It is. It's walking around.
All right, let's try it out. Knee slapper.
I knew that was going to be one for you.
Woo!
Now, do you notice? Now, do you understand why I did what I did?
No, I don't.
Really? Okay.
I'll tell you what. It's got a little kick to it. Just a slight.
A little.
Slight kick. Okay. It's got a little funk flavor to it.
Just a little. I mean, not much of a funk flavor.
Not much. Just very light. Very light funk flavor on there. You can kind of taste it.
Yep.
But it's mixed in with that rich vanilla wood blend that they got going on there. Kind of some of those richer notes to it that you get from Foursquare, which is really tasty. Makes it very smooth. But it is very, very heated. If you're a smooth, sweet rum drinker like myself over here, it is probably a mid to high heat. Probably, on that scale, mid to high heat. It's getting close there. For someone like Royer,
I'm going to say mid.
Mid level.
Solid
heat
mid.
At best.
Not low to mid. Not mid to high, just mid.
I think it's a little more heated as a sweet, smooth rum drinker, but you're used to those drier, bolder flavors. That's
baby.
That's his wheelhouse, right? So it makes sense.
Oh,
for me, packs a little punch for myself. I got to grow some chest hair real quick, a little bit. Drink some of this. It's going to pop right in. It's going to come out. I'm going to finally have some, so I'm excited.
I'll be happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying so hard. This rum will get me there, though.
This will.
So it does pack a little bit of a punch. So just beware on that. If you're not someone who's used to that, develop the palate a little bit and get there. Foursquare has a lot of products, but
if you're just getting into the rums, I don't know that this one is
I don't agree with that. I think that if you're a big whiskey drinker, like you're used to high heat.
So if you're bourbon whiskey, yes.
If you're used to high heat, like the P word, the punch. The punch is what I was trying to say there. Yeah, the P word.
Complicated.
So then I think that you're in the right spectrum, but if you're not, I'm just telling you, be a little aware.
But
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think the tastes and flavors are all really great.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with it.
It's tremendous flavor.
It's
just like, it's almost like eating spicy food when you're not as used to it. It still tastes good. It's just like not quite calibrated to your mouth.
It's wondrous.
It's wondrous.
It's wondrous.
This is the point of the show where we mix it into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. Don't leave.
Yeah, don't send your hate mail
Please,
either.
guys, this is a Foursquare product. We understand a ton of people are going to watch this and they're going to be mad.
Like,
you guys are going to be like sacrilegious. This is insane. Stop what you're doing. But listen to it. Hear us out. At least hear us out, right? Okay, so this is what we do with every single rum. It doesn't matter what kind it is.
Nope.
Doesn't matter what price point. And the reason we do it is because this show, this community, this channel is all about getting people excited about rum. And a lot of people getting into rum and trying new things.
This is what they do.
This is what they're going to do. So we want to give them an idea if they're going to spend the money on a product like this, if they go and do this, what that's going to look like. Also, we know there's better cocktails. We know it's better on its own. We get it.
Yes,
but this is all we have time for and our livers can handle for the day. So we're going to stop with this and just give you a general mixability with the backyard rum drink.
So with that, we're going to mix it up a little bit.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ready?
I am.
All right. First impressions, what do you think of the mix?
It's very good.
It's very good.
Very good.
Oh, I love it. A smooth, sweet rum drinker, coming from my opinion. You guys that watch the show, you know what I'm going to say. The overproof, it being a little bit higher, it going in here and it mixing, it just didn't blend the way that I was hoping it would.
Wow.
I thought it would hopefully calm it down and then get a lot more of those barrel flavors.
You know what that is?
But
It's the Pepsi. It's the Pepsi. It's the Pepsi.
He's a cheap pop. So... If I'm being honest, right, my honest opinion is what I always give. As a smooth, sweet rum drinker, it has a little bit more funk note when you mix it into a pop. I do think it separates a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. You don't get as much of that wood barrel as I was hoping for, so you're left with a little bit more of the funk. It's still higher heat. I actually liked it better on its own than I did mixed, which is really rare for me, but it was still super high proofed on its own. And so I definitely think if you're a smooth, sweet rum drinker, new to rum, that kind of stuff, this is one that you might just want to be cautious on. I'm just saying. That's my perspective. That's just my opinion. You should just go buy it and try it anyway. But I'm just saying.
You know, that being said, there are many cocktails that this would go into.
Oh, I agree.
We're just doing a very simple
I'm not saying a bad thing about it. I think they did exactly what they wanted to do. Foursquare always puts out a premium product.
They do.
They are a premium rum making company.
If you're looking for a premium rum,
they know what they're doing.
Look for Foursquare.
I'm no way trying to throw shade at Foursquare. All I'm saying is out of all the products they make so far, this one is not my most favorite. But they still did exactly what they wanted to do.
So let me ask you this, and this is not even possible.
You're like mad. I can tell. I can see it. You're just upset that I didn't give it higher praises. I knew it. We haven't had a separation in a while, but we're going to be separated on this one. We've been agreeing a lot lately.
We have.
We're not agreeing today.
So let me ask you this: do you think part of that is because it was the higher proof, so it gave it a little bit more heat to it? Do you think if it was a lower proof, do you think you might feel a little bit differently about it?
I think so.
If you look at it from a flavor standpoint. You know, if you could draw back the heat a little bit, do you think the flavor would get it to where you feel that Foursquare normally is?
I mean, I think so. For a lot of the other products they have, I know for a fact that if you toned it back a little bit, for my palate specifically, everybody's is different. I think
mine is. There, right? So that's why this channel is the best channel. Because his palate is different than my palate.
It's
completely.
Better than his palate. My palate is superior in every way.
So from my perspective, I thought this blended very well, but I'm drinking the Coke. You know, Coke Pepsi thing. So I thought it blended very, very well.
So let's talk about something for a second, though. So
do it.
So this rum, obviously we know a little bit about how it tastes now and everything. What I'm really curious about, though, is how much you pay for a bottle of rum. That Foursquare, because Foursquare doesn't just, if I'm guessing, I'm a guessing man, right? I'm guessing out of Foursquare's products, I'm guessing it's like a $50 bottle of rum, somewhere in the neighborhood of $50. Okay. That's my guess.
Okay, that's your guess. My expectation of what I would pay for this rum is different than the $50.
Well, you're biased. You know what it costs. Don't throw games. How much? Don't act like the people who are like, he doesn't know either. You know how much it costs. How much are you paying for this
I'm not really sure how much I paid for that.
How much did you pay for this bottle of rum?
$90.
$90.
$90.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If you want the Barbados experience, pick yourself up a bottle of Foursquare rum, 2009. Set sail.
Get your. I'm gonna get
Barbados.
so much hate mail from this video. I know it. So many premium rum drinkers are about to be like, Robert,
You don't know.
you don't know crap about rum if you don't love.
We love Royer.
Foursquare.
We're on Team
Royer's
Royer.
the best. He's so good. I get it, guys. My palate's not the same, but honestly, $90. That's hefty. I'm glad you got a big checkbook, man. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for letting me try.
Well, I mean,
rum.
you got this experience,
I
right?
did, and it's all about the experience. And I do think for somebody, regardless of what your palate is, you should always try something, because just because I say it's not as my favorite thing in the world doesn't mean it won't be yours. It doesn't mean that at all. See, on its own, I felt like I got more of those woody flavors, which I really liked. Whereas when it was mixed, I felt like it separated and I lost a lot of that.
To Coke.
Yeah, do I? and honestly, that's what disappointed me. And I think the people that are premium rum drinkers will know that's why you don't mix it into a pop. I think that
I agree.
I think it ruined a lot of the complexities that you have going on there, and I just found that out, and so that's why I'm on the lower half of the scale. It's not anything to say about the rum. I think it has more to say about the Pepsi than the rum. Like mix.
I agree. It has absolutely everything to say about
the
Pepsi
Coke, and the Coke. So whatever. I think it has more to say that direction. But I do think it's a really great rum. They did exactly what they wanted to do.
They did. They always do. They
always do. Foursquare never
produce
disappoints.
a premium product.
You can tell that it's made
really
right.
do.
They did all the right stuff. It is a greatly made product. That is Foursquare 2009. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Look them up online. Find yourself a bottle. Don't take our word for it, probably especially mine. And go find yourself a bottle today. Go try it and let us know what you think.
Do it. Do it today.
Make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Go check out the links down below. We got the Patreon with tiers down there. Oh, just took all my rum. You gotta go check that out. You definitely go check out the Facebook group, Just Drinking After Hours. We're always hanging out there. It's absolutely free to come
Join
out
us.
there. We would love it.
Join us.
We got the website down there, as well as the TikTok down there. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. So make
all
sure
the really cool rum drinkers,
sure
that's what they're doing.
that you guys do it. If you're a rum lover, you have to join this community. It's the best rum community in all of YouTube. And if you made it this far in the video, we just ask that you come hang out with us in all the other places. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this for you today. Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums are harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you later, guys.
Take care. So I'm going to tell you right now. So if you haven't watched some of our other videos, shame on you, first of all.
Shame! Shame. What are you doing? Subscribe. Watch them all.
Shame.
We're not your average rum drinkers. We drink everything. We tell you what we think about it. And we're for reals.
Yes. This, I completely forgot where the.
You don't even know what you're saying anymore.
You know, here's the thing. I don't necessarily remember too much of 2009, but I'm guessing it was a pretty good year.
Yeah? You think so? Remember what you were doing in 2009?
Wow. No.
I know what I was doing. I was a freshman in high school in 2009. How's that make you feel?
Well, I was a senior in high school.
Man, you needed to start drinking rum earlier. Waited way too long.
All right.
Wow.